Jeffrey's on the hunt. He needs food for his tribe. He's chasing after a pig, but the pig seems to be running faster than him. Suddenly, Jeffrey stops running after the pig. He takes some deep breaths into his lungs. "I can't do it," he says. Adonis shakes his head, and in a split second he's gone. Jeffrey's wondering where he went, and the next second Adonis appears with a pig in each hand. Adonis has a massive smile on his face. It even looked like it was fun for him. Imagine actually being like, outside, and not just outside, but just let's imagine that you're in an actual tribe and you actually need food for the tribe, or else the tribe might die, and you're actually chasing after a pig. Don't you feel this rush inside of you? And you can almost imagine that you'll have a massive smile on your face, at least if you have a lot of testosterone in your blood, and you're just chasing after this pig. You're running as fast as possible, and then bam, you finally get the pig. The dopamine rush that's gonna go through your brain. You're gonna feel awesome, and it wouldn't even feel like it was a task for you to run after the pig. It would feel nice. It would feel good for you to know that you've done something nice for the tribe. Now, one of the reasons why testosterone is so low in modern society is we don't even need the testosterone. Like, you see, everybody's doing fine with what they have right now. Obviously, there are some things that could be better, and it isn't optimal, but the tribe, like society, we are surviving because we don't need the testosterone. Like, if we needed to chase pigs and to actually catch food, to fish for it, and start a fire to get clean water, then our society would have a much higher level of testosterone, because we're not doing that anymore. Everything, water, we just turn on the tap, water comes out, boom. Food, we just go to the grocery store. We can pick anything. We can pick whatever we want. So yeah, you need to give your body a reason to get this extra, to produce this extra testosterone. So give it one. Please give it a reason. One reason that your body needs to produce more testosterone is cold showers. I know a lot of people say it, but I really think you should think about it a lot. Really. Cold showers, how can you include this into your life? Like, what I also think is the easiest way is just when you take a regular bath, just at the end, don't even think about it. Just turn the tap all the way down to cold. And you're just gonna stand there, though it'll be like 1-2 seconds before the cold water actually turns on. And it'll be like, like right when the water hits. So that's the one way, but I'm pretty sure the best way to do it is just to turn the cold water all the way down, and then you go into it. Yeah, I did that today, just so you all know that I could be lying right now, but why? Yeah, I did it today, but I'm not lying. It sounds weird that I have to say that I'm not lying, but yeah. And please avoid hot showers, because this may sound weird, but it kills the sperm in your balls. And when it kills the sperm in your balls, that means that it's decreasing your testosterone, because your balls are also producing testosterone. That's why they're called testicles and testosterone, yeah. And the thing about testosterone, as you've all, with the story I've just told you, is that it makes difficult things seem fun. Like, for example, with running after a pig. It is like a difficult thing, because you have to run as fast as possible. But it would seem fun, and you can almost just imagine it. Just imagine, like, I don't like really using the words like Jeffrey and Adonis, but yeah, everybody knows what it means. So yeah, I'm just gonna use those names. And yeah, you can almost just imagine Adonis like running, and he has a massive smile on his face because it's fun. It's the same with, like, I was one of those kids in PE, gymnastics and all those stuff in school, where you have to run and stuff. I thought it was fun to like run. But yeah, that could indicate, I don't know if this wind is like really annoying on the audio, but yeah, there is a lot of wind, because I'm like at the edge of the forest, so right here is just a field and it's wide open and all the wind is coming right in here. Yeah. Okay, let's talk now about some of the more like practical stuff, and that is diet. You need a lot of protein in your diet. And okay, legit, the simplest thing, also one of the things that you can do to like give your body a reason to get to produce testosterone, is heavy lifting. Heavy lifting in the gym. So if you're like, how do I say this? Just go to the gym, and if you really want to, you can do heavy lifting, but that also gives you like a chance to get injuries. So yeah, it's some good things, some bad things. If you do lightweight, you can. It's not as effective, but there'll be a slimmer chance at getting injuries. So there's some good, some bad things with lifting heavy and lifting light. Okay, let's look at another thing that is very practical that you can do. Is get a lot of sunlight. Now, there's not directly sunlight, and the sun is over here, but there's clouds in the way, and there's massive trees with leaves and branches and everything like that. But I'm still out here, and the lux number, that is like LUX, that is a number for how much sunlight, like the photons in the sun that I'm getting. And when you're inside and there's like a light inside, then you get like about 1,000 lux. But where I'm standing right here, it's probably like 30,000, 40, 50,000. And if it's bright sun, it could be like 100,000 lux. That's 100 times more. And it's like, I don't know if you can call it natural, but it is the sun. That makes your body produce vitamin D, which is very important. And sunlight in the morning is also important for your circadian rhythm. And your circadian rhythm is basically, you have like an internal clock in your head. And when you get sunlight in the morning, like really powerful sunlight, when you get a really powerful sunlight in the morning, that makes your circadian rhythm start. And yeah, makes you get good rest, which is gonna be my next point. Get plenty of rest. Now that you're also working out and you're lifting heavy, you want to get some good rest to recover your muscles and to recover your brain. Get good rest. I don't know, it's basically just bro science. So more sleep, more gains. More sleep, more testosterone, bro. Just get sleep. Get plenty of sleep. Get good sleep. At least 8 hours. Okay, this is one thing I'm struggling with. Is being in a calorie surplus. You need to, like, I am pretty skinny. I think the thumbnail for this video is like me saying like this. You can see that I am very skinny. I don't have a lot of fat on me, so right there, that could be an indication of low testosterone because I have a low fat. And yeah, just think of it in the primal days. If there was a guy who was very skinny, that meant that he didn't catch enough food, and that meant that he had a low amount of testosterone. And when you're obviously when I say you have to be in a caloric surplus, that doesn't mean you have to be like very fat, like BMI number 40. Like right now my BMI is about 20, and I think that 20 is a little low. You have to be a little higher than 20. Okay, let's look at some of the things that causes you to get more estrogen. And estrogen is basically the female hormone, and testosterone is the male hormone. So there is a book called one second, what is it called? It's called, well, there's some people walking over there. I don't know if they saw me. I don't know. It's called Estrogeneration. And that is basically, I don't know the author exactly, and I've only read like resumes of it. I've not read the book actually, but here are some of the things that causes extra estrogen in your blood, which decreases testosterone, because the female hormone is, I've already said that. Okay, let's go. Ways you get estrogen: plastics, BPA, microplastics. So microplastic, BPA is microplastics, and there's microplastics in plastics. And like, for example, my underwear, I don't know if you could see these underwear, these are 100% cotton. That means that there is no plastic in them. And if they wear, what's it called? There is like a material that a lot of stuff is made out of. And I can't exactly remember the name, but there is plastic in that. I know nylon is one of them. And another one, what is it called? I can't quite remember the name. Okay, let's just go through them fast, because I just saw the video is getting pretty long now. Processed food, and that is with chemical additives. And you don't, most of the times, you don't know if there's actually chemical additive in it. Okay, hormones in meat. Some livestock are given hormones to promote growth. I don't know how you prevent that also, but environmental pollutants, chemicals in the environment, including pollutants in water. By now, we all basically know that tap water has pollutants in it. And I'm gonna make it short, and I'm gonna make it now, but I'm gonna post it the day after posting this video, and I'm gonna talk about a video Hamza made. And not to say I love Hamza, bro. He says a lot of good stuff, but he made like a short saying that some boys are giving milk, just normal milk from a store, and then they tested their testosterone an hour later, and they had a massive decrease in testosterone. So yeah, but I made some research, and it turned out to not be quite true. You can just go watch it if you haven't watched it. And then there are certain medications. Let's get okay. And if you feel like your self-improvement journey is kind of slowing down, or you have these thoughts of like quitting, I really recommend you watching this video where I tell you what to do if you're falling off self-improvement. And that's basically it for this video. I'll see you guys next one. Peace.